Alright lads, so today we are starting a new challenge on the channel. The last 7 or so weeks we used to do the beating guild quest with a 1 out of 5 team, just to show you lads what type of team build you want to go for, what character to use, and just to demonstrate in general, if you work on your characters, you can easily beat the hard difficulty of guild quest. For today, we're taking it above and beyond. We are now going to be trying to beat every hard guild quest with only one character. Now, I don't know how long this series is going to go on for, because I don't think I can beat every hard guild quest with one character. I know there are going to be some that I can do so, particularly in this one. I'm pretty confident that I will be able to beat it with this max transcendent Tokinada, but it is going to be a pretty hard challenge, and it really comes down to if I own the character at max transcendence, right? In this case, again, we are using Toki. Now, I could have brought someone like 6 Anniversary Aizen. I'm sure he could have been able to do it, but we're using Tokinada just to do it in a bit of style, because Tokinada is a really cool character. Haven't used him, haven't showcased him in quite a bit, so this is, I guess, his time to actually shine. So the reason why we're using Tokinada is mainly because he is a NAD-based character. Because he is max transcended at T20, he can do a lot of damage, but most importantly, he is a transforming character with weakening on his soul bomb. So in case you are new to the game, you might actually not know that characters can actually transform on their soul bomb. It's a very rare transformation that we haven't had in almost 2 years now. It's kind of crazy to think about, but essentially the idea here is that Tokinada has a boost SA2, so he's going to be able to boost his attack and allow him to do more damage. Once that boost wears off, we then use our soul bomb, transform, allow us to do even more damage, and also reset our strong attack, so we can then use the SA2 straight away, and then after 30 seconds we'll go back to our normal form where our strong attacks will once more reset, allowing us to use our boost basically 3 times in this entire quest, which is kind of crazy. So the build that we are using here, we have a sticker, a golden chappie, and also a normal chappie, and then we're using 3 normal attack damage links, one of them being duped out. I believe this Renji is giving quite a few extra attack. Looking at our bonus abilities, we have 25% full stam and also weakened defense, so we should be good here. Now, I have weakened defense for the sole purpose of, you know, being able to potentially nuke the final boss, but I might have to use my soul bomb before I get to the final boss, and that's not really ideal, but we'll see how it goes. Again, I haven't actually tried this just yet. I have no idea if I actually can beat it, but I'm pretty confident. Tokinada is OP, let's go. So, codes behind us for support. We also have immunities to paralysis, so we don't have to worry about that. The main problem, I think, is going to be the little mini-mobs. They're going to take a bit of DPS away from us. We're not really trying to clear fast, we're just trying to go for the clear. In this case, really good damage. We are already onto the 4th boss. That's actually really good. Hold on. So quickly use our knight. Oh, hold on. Let me use my SA3 there. Okay, yeah, it's the mini-mobs that are going to be just the ones slowing us down. Soul bomb there. Use the SA2. We've applied weakened defense. Let's go. I took a bit of damage though, but it's working. I mean, it works. It's actually quite consistent, surprisingly. Oh, okay, let's look. All right. Jeez, it worked. It worked though. That's the Tokinada OP, boys. Listen, you don't need to get 3 characters. Just take out Tokinada. And you probably don't even need to have a max transcendent to actually do that, you know, because that was actually quite good, and I did kind of choke there. I definitely did waste a bit of time. I want to see how fast we can actually clear with the particular character, just only using him. In that case, we had a 40-second clear. I want to see if we can potentially go for a sub 30. Alright, so jumping into the second round, what we're going to do here is kind of just try and, if we can, hit the enemies and also the Yoruichi, because that means we actually clear a tad bit faster there. Luckily, dodged that strong attack 3 that she used. Let's quickly go up here. Not really the best run of what I was going for, but it's working so far. Again, oh, unfortunately took some damage from a little mini-mob. That's not what you want to do. I'm a soul bomb here just to apply the weakened defense and also make us transform where we can get our SA2 back straight away. There we go. Unfortunately, the SA2 does not do any damage. Luckily, though, Kain's using his SA1, so easily dodgeable. Let's use our SA3 there just to block him up. Go here. Rangaku also does have some mediocre range, so we could easily avoid her. And funny enough, our first run, which I thought was going to be like a bad run, was actually one of our better runs. But we were again able to beat it with 17 seconds to spare. So very similar to our 1 out of 5 guild quest team, where we were clearing in like less than with 17 seconds to spare. Last quest we did 20 seconds. So around the same clear park. I want to see if I can actually beat it now for the 3rd time without taking damage and see what type of clear time would we actually get. And we got 5 orbs there. Not too bad. Alright, so for this run, we're going to try and change our strategy just a tad bit. Instead of using our SA2 straight away, we're going to try and hold it out and try and get to Isane before we decide to use that SA2. In this case, because, you know, the reason why we have to use that SA2 boost is because the boss has more defense, right? So in this case, because these bosses have less defense, we don't really need to use it on them straight away. Obviously, Isani is a mine character, so we're going to get through her relatively quick. And then we're already on to Cayenne with 13 seconds to spare with that boost SA2. So already looking good so far, and we haven't lost our defense or our full stam yet. Let's go to that, use our SA2, and then just use our NAD, and hopefully can clear a tad bit faster. Looking like the same clear time. We did take a bit of damage there, unfortunately, so it's not, again, what we entirely want. But, yeah, I think for the most part in those 3 runs, we're getting a similar kind of clear time, regardless of what strategy I try and go for. But overall, pretty consistent. Again, Tokinada, Man still got it. Man has still got it. Relatively easy runs. Anything that was annoying was just trying not to take damage. Because we don't have any pushback attacks or any, you know, defense abilities like, you know, a shield or something, it was a bit annoying taking that bit of damage. But, you know, when we eventually get around to doing some of the other weeks where I can use a NAD character that has a boost or a shield, that's going to be really good. But there you go. Mission accomplished, lads. For the first out of, I believe, how many guild quests are there now? 13? 7? There's 7 weeks of guild quests. I think there's 13 rounds. So 1 out of 13, boys. I'll be back in a couple days time to see if we can beat the next guild quest, which is going to be Melee Hollow. That one is going to be tough. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to do that, but we'll find out in a couple days time. But with that said, lads, that was the video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Later today, we are going to be uploading a video regarding the data mine stuff about the 7th anniversary character. So make sure you are subscribed for that. We have the anniversary character getting revealed in less than 24 hours time. I'm excited. Hopefully, lads are too. And I'll see you lads next time. Peace.